Today, we are diving deep into one of the most powerful cards in the entire tarot deck, the Magician. Now, this isn't about stage magic or pulling rabbits out of a hat. Nope. This is about the real, raw potential inside of you to literally shape your own reality. So, let's get into it. When you see the Magician card pop up in a reading, this is its core message. It's like a cosmic green light from the universe telling you that everything you need to win, it's already yours. Your smarts, your drive, your one-of-a-kind talents, they're all there, ready to go. And right there, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Because the Magician's power is a total double-edged sword. It can build amazing things, or it can create absolute chaos. It can manifest dreams, or it can deceive. So let's figure out how to tell which is which. All right, so let's get properly introduced to this major player. The Magician represents that part of all of us that stands right at the crossroads between the world of ideas and the world of actual, tangible stuff, ready and waiting to make things happen. Think of the Magician as the ultimate manifester. His job is to take all that unformed, floaty energy of the universe, laser focus his skills and his will, and bring something totally new and real into being. He's the bridge between a thought and a thing. And this is where we see the card's two totally different personalities. On one side, you've got the creator. That's the upright magician, who uses all his power, willpower, and skill for good. But then you've got the trickster, the reversed magician, who twists those exact same gifts into manipulation, greed, and all sorts of trickery. Let's start with the good side, the upright path. When the magician shows up upright, man, that is an awesome sign. This is the energy of pure, focused creation. It's all about you taking the reins and making things happen in the absolute best way possible. This is what the upright card is screaming at you. It means you're in a moment in your life where you have this incredible, almost supernatural power to create the outcomes you want. The universe is basically saying, hey, the stage is set. You're at full power. Go for it. So when this card shows up, all of these qualities are at your fingertips. You've got the power and influence, the sheer willpower to finish what you start, the skill to solve any problem, and that intense focus to direct your energy. Heck, you might even find some hidden psychic abilities coming to the surface. Okay, but what happens when all that brilliant creative energy gets stuck? Or worse, twisted? Well, that's when we find ourselves on the path of the reversed magician, the path of manipulation. Seeing this card reversed is a serious heads up. On one hand, it could mean you're letting self-doubt just paralyze you, leaving all that incredible potential sitting on the shelf gathering dust. Or, and this is the scarier part, it could be pointing to someone, maybe even you, using their skills not to create, but to trick and manipulate people for their own selfish reasons. You can kind of see how these negative traits are just warped versions of the upright meanings, right? Power becomes manipulation. Skill turns into trickery. And that sharp, clear mind can get fuzzy and confused, or worse, get used for some pretty cunning and deceitful stuff. Okay, enough with the theory. How does this whole creator versus trickster thing actually show up in our everyday lives? Let's break it down for a few key areas. First up, something we can all relate to: love and relationships. The magician's energy here can either build something real and deep, or it can create a total illusion. The difference here is night and day. Upright, the magician is a great sign for a relationship leveling up, getting more serious and committed. If you're single, it suggests you could meet someone new with real potential. But reversed, that's a red flag. It could mean someone's not being honest, or maybe they're trying to play games with your heart. It can even point to you feeling jaded or cynical about love in general. All right, let's shift gears and see how this choice, to create or to deceive, plays out with our jobs and our finances, where ambition and skill are everything. Talk about a stark contrast. Upright, you're looking at promotions, a successful new business, your bank account looking healthier, you're using your skills, feeling confident. Reversed, it's the exact opposite. You're not using your talents, you're crippled by self-doubt, and you might be dealing with some shady people, or just stuck in a financial rut, feeling completely powerless to change it. And for our last stop, let's turn inward to our own well-being and spiritual journey. This is where the magician's power of mind over matter really shines. When it comes to health, the upright magician is fantastic. It signals a return of strength and energy. It suggests you have the power to help in your own healing process. The reversed card, though, points to a blockage. You might need to really work on believing you can get better. It can also be a very strong sign that it's time to seek professional help, especially if you're struggling with mental health. Spiritually, the upright card is a big green light. It's time to grow. Your magical and psychic gifts are getting stronger. The reversed card, however, is a warning sign. It might mean your old spiritual beliefs just aren't cutting it anymore. And it comes with a really serious reminder. Whatever spiritual power you do have, you have a responsibility to use it only for good. So, after looking at both sides of this incredibly powerful card, we get to the most important part of all. The power of the magician isn't just something that happens to you, it's a force that you choose to use. This is what it all boils down to. You are the magician. You are the channel that takes all the infinite, amazing potential of the universe and turns it into something real, something you can see and touch. You're the one making the magic happen. So how do you walk the path of the creator and not the trickster? It's really these 3 steps. First, own your resources. Remember, you already have everything you need. Second, focus your willpower. Get that intellect and concentration working like a laser beam. And third, and this is the big one, always, always act with integrity. Choose to build, not to trick, every single time. And that brings us to the final question. All the tools are on the table in front of you. The energy is flowing, the power is yours. The only thing left to decide is, what kind of reality are you going to choose to build? What will you create?